This video is dedicated to all of the veteran Tekken players. What the fuck is wrong with all of you? I've never played another fighting game, let alone Tekken 8, until about 3 days ago. And up until that point, I was exclusively playing League of Legends, essentially, along with some other RPGs here and there, but I essentially had no fighting game experience whatsoever. I was just a mere lad in this new complete hellscape. My friend suggested that we play some fighting games, and I was like, I've heard of Tekken before. Why don't I give this a shot? So, I found it for $5 off on a website that's arguably legal, and I bought it. I went ahead and I started playing, and I was nervous. My first thoughts going into Tekken were essentially only two things, which was one, I've heard how hard this game is, and two, I've heard that the player base are the type of people that would go limp if I tried to speak to them in person. I essentially established that both of those things are likely true. First off, the game is unbelievably hard. I'm talking I started playing Jin because I was like, this guy's on the cover, I'll play him. And he's got some like fucking 200 combos probably. Somewhere close to that, at least. I don't know. I know there's a different attack for every single direction of every button. There's a different attacks when he's crouching, when he's sidestepping, when he's in the air, from the ground. I mean, there was so much complexity. I was completely overwhelmed when I first started playing. So I did what anybody should do. At least what I would recommend probably. What probably would be the right thing to do, which is I just picked like 3 combos and I was like, I'm going to use these only. And I'm going to get these down pat so that I have them ingrained in my head. And that took me about a day to figure out. But essentially I became a 3 combo pony and I had nothing else. I had no other abilities. If they found out that I only did 3 combos, I was pretty much fucked, and that's all I had. Now, before I was able to learn 3 combos, or let alone really even 1. Actually, no, I learned his Jin's like up kick into like a mid-air combo type of thing. I learned that, but I could never apply it in games, so my early games looked kind of something like this. Yeah. Nowadays, after getting my 3 combos down, my games look a little more something like this. A little better. I think. I really have no idea. I'm kind of just spitballing it here. I went from about 0 whatever power, like first Dan, I think it's called, Lieutenant Dan. I was like 0 points in Dan 1, and now I think I'm like Brawler or something. I don't know. I'm like 6 ranks from the bottom when I counted. I don't know if that's good. My Twitch chat told me maybe, because they don't play fighting games, they all play League of Legends, so really no one has any idea, and I think that's probably okay. I've started playing against people who are like 80,000 power rating or whatever that means, an arbitrary number to me. Again, I'm so lost. But if I have learned anything playing Tekken 8, it's that these 3 characters make me want to commit a vicious and horrid crime. First, we got this guy. I don't even remember what his name is as I'm recording this now. It's like Lion or something. I don't know. But I swear to God, every single combo he has is just to pick me up and throw me around. And I hate being thrown around in this game because as soon as I'm not on the left side of the screen, I forget every combo that I have. And I'm trying my damn best to grab them and flip me back over. Because if I'm on the right side, I might as well just be hitting 1 and 2 over and over. Secondly, I hate this girl. Because she confuses me, and I don't know what she's doing, and I don't like it. Third, and lastly, I don't like this guy. He's got something that looks either like a sword or a gun, and he also has knives, and he can do this. I don't know how that's fair, but he just disappears and then flies into the air and has like a fucking launching from the air combo thing. I don't know. I don't like playing against it. Now, as much as I feel like I've accidentally dogged on Tekken 8, I'm actually having a lot of fun. It's been a really good time, and I feel like I'm getting better the more I play, and it's really rewarding. I was getting pretty hyped on my stream, like this clip. I got my first perfect, which was pretty cool. At some point, I was probably just button mashing, but it worked out.
Perfect. Let's go.
And all in all, as well, the game is probably one of the most daunting experiences I've ever undertaken in my adult life, and I'm 25 years old. I really have no idea what every character does, let alone barely my own. Actually, I wouldn't even say barely. I have no idea what my character really does. I just know these 3 moves, and I know how to sidestep a little bit. So every time I fight anyone, it's like a brand new world. Shout out Ariel. And it's a complete learning experience. I've never done anything harder in my life, and I've been punched in the face a lot. I don't know how that was relevant at all. I just like threw in randomly that I was a boxer. That was completely unnecessary. But I guess my parting question is, are all fighting games this hard? Because in reality, I started playing Tekken because I got pretty hyped that League of Legends was having their own fighting game, and it looked pretty cool seeing all the champions that I play all the time, you know, in 2D and completely different art style. I was like, I should probably learn how to play fighting games. So are all fighting games as hard as Tekken, or is this just like, you know, top of the savant chart here? Like, is this the hardest game known to man, or what's to expect here? Because I don't know what's really going on in this game, and I'm hoping that the League game is a little easier, but I'm going to keep playing Tekken, and maybe one day I'll be like in their Pro League or something, if there even is one. You guys will probably see me there, still bitching about this guy. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this. He just throws you everywhere. I don't get it. Anyway, what the fuck is Tekken, man? Have a good one, guys.